Hey guys, welcome back to Ria's World of Ideas. If you are new to my channel, I am Ria, and on my channel I love sharing all the ideas that I find helpful in my life and home, and hopefully you'll find them helpful in your life and home as well. So if you're not a subscriber already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave this video, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're always notified on all the new videos that I put out. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed it so that I'm able to bring more videos to you guys in the future that you guys will like. So with all that being said, let's jump into today's video. And like you saw with the intro, it is going to be a declutter and clean with me, guys. I'm in my craft room / office. That's why it's kind of echoey here because I still don't have it decorated and how I wanted it to and stuff. So it has like a lot of space in it. And I'm up here because I need to declutter and organize my craft closet. You guys have been seeing a lot of DIYs on my channel for the holidays. And because of that, because of all the holidays, they were back to back, you know, the Apple theme, fall, Halloween, Christmas, all that stuff, and then Valentine's Day, and now I'm doing Easter decor. I've had so much stuff just laying around, and you know, because the holidays were back to back to back, I didn't have time to properly put things back into my craft closet. So it's a huge mess. I have things on the floor. I have things that I need to get rid of, things that I bought at Dollar Tree that I shouldn't have bought, that I thought that was a good deal, because as a crafter, you just want, when you see good crafting supplies at Dollar Tree that go for way more than like Hobby Lobby for like $5 or $10, you tend to grab them, and then you never use them sometimes. Well, in my case, sometimes I don't use them. So I'm trying to be a little bit less with things this year, because that's how I used to be, and so I need to declutter, guys. So I'm going to show you guys the before of my closet, and guys, it's a little scary. It's a little lot, but I'm being real with you. You guys know on my channel, I am real about how my house looks. My house does not look clean all the time. You know, I do cleaning videos on my channel too as well. My house is just like, my channel is about every day, you know, just sharing my ideas with you guys and sharing the realness. And you guys are going to see the realness behind a crafter and a DIYer and why I need to declutter it. So let's, you know, here you go. So here you go, guys. This is how my craft closet is looking, and it is a total mess, guys. And normally I have this organized very well. I love organization. I'm very OCD. I can't concentrate if things are a mess. So this right now is killing me, guys. But because I had DIYs back to back to back, well, holiday DIYs back to back to back, I just started throwing stuff in here. I had no time to like pack things and get rid of things. Look at that. The stuff is open. I got florals in there. It's just a big mess in here. I just threw things away. You see that there was some type of organization going on at one point in time, but it's just a mess, and I really need to tackle this closet because it's just, I need to know what I need to keep, what I need to get rid of. And so yeah, that is going to be something I'm going to take time to do today, because guys, look at it. Guys, this is a mess. This is just, even new baskets that I bought from Dollar Tree right there. So I'm just gonna like go through and get rid of stuff and keep what I need and things like that. So okay, so I wanted to show you guys like the little process of how I'm sorting things out here in that loft area I told you about. So see, it's a big area, and it's good because I'll be able to like sort things out on how I need it to be decluttered and stuff. So over here, I'm kind of moving everything over here that I kind of want to sell or donate, and then everything's just pushed over here, and then I can decide if I want to sell or donate it. That little drawer system right there is going to go back in my craft room closet. I just need to know how to organize it. I was going to donate, but I figured I'm going to reuse it. I decided I'm not going to spend on no more organizational things. I'm just going to use what I have at home. So I decided I'm going to keep that and make use of that in the closet. And then over here, I have the girls' memory boxes. Some stuff was in my closet too, so I can organize their stuff as well. And then over here is going to be like the section where I put projects that I'm working on, like different videos that I'm still working on, things to share with you guys from Dollar Tree. I have couple of videos that I wanted to share with you guys last year, but with COVID, it just didn't make sense to make those videos, but hopefully I can make them this year. So I'm gonna have the stuff here that I need for those videos. In the corner, I'm gonna put all my organizational products there too, because I have a lot of organizational things that I don't want to get rid of, just in case I need to reorganize some type of room in the house, and I can, you know, reuse the stuff that I have. And then all these bins, I have them, they've been in my daughter's rooms, but because I got them a different bed, I used to have these under their bed for like drawers, but I got them a different type of bed so it doesn't go into their drawers no more, which is perfect for me because then I can reuse them for my craft closets. Like I said, I don't want to spend no money. So most of the things that I need to organize, that has like a bunch of stuff like the wood things that I get from Dollar Tree. They're gonna have like 2 bins. This is a little smaller bin. This is kind of one of those file bins. I used to organize all my stuff that I taught the kids when I worked at the school. I did different like themes and stuff, and different themes for the summer and all this stuff, and I had like educational stuff, but I'm gonna use those bins now just to organize all my craft stuff since I don't do that stuff anymore. And these big ones are gonna be for like the bigger things. Like right here is like the Christmas bin. I have a whole bunch of different things I got for Christmas time to make DIYs, and I still have leftover stuff. And so I need to organize that, get rid of what I didn't use or what I'm going to use for next year, what I'm not. So this one's probably going to have 2 bins. And this one is the Valentine's bin, because like certain holidays, I don't have a lot of stuff. You know, the Valentine's Day holiday, I don't have a lot of craft stuff, but for Christmas and like the fall, I'm going to need the bigger bin. So yeah, I'm going to take that basket and kind of organize them into the bins in the different sections of this room. And then I'll put it back in the closet. And then over here, I'm keeping like all the stuff that I use when I'm taking pictures for you guys, as far as like the decor pieces. I'm going to put all the stuff that I use to use as staging and stuff that I don't want to get rid of, and put it over here. Okay, so my hour is up, and so I'm going to show you guys what I've accomplished today. And like I said, this video is going to be a couple of days, so I'm just going to kind of clip them all together to show you guys how I decluttered the craft room closet and how I organized it. I still don't have an idea of how I want to organize it as far as like labels yet, so it's going to take me a couple days, but let me show you what I got done at least today in this hour. So here we go. At least I can see the floor. I have cleared out the floor at least. And I think I'm going to vacuum. Sometimes I wait till I'm done completely to vacuum everything, but I kind of just want to get some of this stuff up. I did clear the bins that were in here. I took them out like I showed you guys in the area, the loft area. I cleared out the bins here, and I think I'm going to, the next hour that I have, or the next couple of minutes I have, I'm going to start again on this section, finish out this section. So, but I got most of the stuff off the floor, so I'm glad about that. I didn't touch anything up here. Well, I did. I took 2 of these bins down, but that's the only thing I did. I didn't really touch anything up here. That's probably going to be like the last thing I do. But at least I can see the floor, guys. At least I can see the floor. And I got that done, and I'm going to vacuum this up real quick, and then I'll be done with that for an hour. But let me show you kind of how everything looks in the loft area and the playroom area, so I can kind of show you like what I have decluttered and what I have organized so far. So here's how everything is at a glance. And I know that it's kind of like I took the mess from the craft closet and put it in here, but I do have it organized in different categories. So this is just the start of my process when I'm decluttering and organizing. So over here I have, like you guys saw in the closet, I have the little container, the shoe box containers. And so this is the stuff that kind of goes in there, and the glass stuff goes in like a shelf I have in there. And then the bins, I basically started organizing them by categories. And then what bins I don't have yet, I have like a section for them, like whatever's in the front of them. But I've already started, like, this is the other category. I have wood pieces here. I have fabric here. I have the summer things here for DIYs, florals. These are the florals that I'm actually going to do for some Easter, so I kept them out, but this is going to be the bin for florals. I have picture frames and things there because I have quite a few of those. Valentine's Day, Christmas, I need to go through that bin still. And Christmas up in front over here. I have the wrapping paper things over there. And of course, like I told you, the organizational products. Over here, I have, like I told you, the projects that I need to work on. That's donation, which I'm going to start bagging some stuff up today and see if I can drop some stuff off. And then we have over here, I didn't show you guys, this is the trash section. So I'm going to dump all that stuff out as well. And then over here also is a section for the little bins. So I'm just putting things in categories so I can take the bins out. So it looks like a big mess, but it's in sections so that I can, you know, organize it. And it's just better to take it out of the place that I want organized first and organize in a big area, at least for me. And then put everything back. But that is what I accomplished today within my hour. Okay, so it's another day and I have another hour, about an hour and a half, to be able to knock out some decluttering today in this closet. So I'm going to take out some more of the big things from the closet, and I think I'm going to do some cleaning and organization within the closet with the little shoe bins that I have and also the drawers that I have in there. I kind of want to organize them inside the closet because some of the stuff is still going to stay the same in there. So I don't want to take it out into the playroom in that big area because there's already a lot of stuff in there. And I need to go through all that stuff and like trash some stuff, donate stuff. A lot of stuff needs to be donated. But I don't want to take out more stuff out of there. So I think I'm going to focus on working inside the closet today and work on the drawers and the bins, and yeah, just see as much as I can get done today within an hour and a half.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
Okay, so here's how it looks so far with the post-it notes. So that way when I do figure out how I want to label these, I'll know what's inside each bin. And some of them don't have the post-it notes only because I don't know if I'm going to keep the things that are inside them still inside them. So I'm going to see how things are when I get rid of stuff in the playroom and see how that goes. But for right now, this is where all the little shoebox bins are going to go to organize all my small craft supplies. And then over here where it used to be at, I'm going to use this now to put like decor pieces, like DIY decor pieces that I made, or different like Dollar Tree DIY, not DIY items, but Dollar Tree home decor items that I use for staging, or I use in my house different times, and I don't want to pack them away. I just want to keep them out just in case, like the big items that I can't put in a bin, I'm going to use this shelf for it. And I have another little piece to it downstairs, so I'm gonna add to it. And so now I'm gonna try to my best to see as much as I can get done, to go through these drawers and see what I'm gonna keep and what I'm not gonna keep. As you saw, this I was throwing stuff in this little bin right here. I'm just gonna go through some stuff that is gonna either be donate or throw away. I'm trying to like really get rid of a lot of stuff, because I really don't need all this stuff, guys. I don't. So I'm gonna go through this and see what I need, and try to take care of these bins. And I think that's probably gonna be the last thing I do for today. So one of the last things that I did on this day was I had to, start putting that trash pile into bags, because as you can see, it was getting so big, and I knew that I didn't want to go another day with just piling on trash. I need to start putting some of it in bags and get into my trash can, so that, I can have it taken by the trash man, because I know it was going to fill up my trash can, and I didn't want to fill it up all in one time. I wanted to fill it up right before the trash day, and that way they can empty it, and then I can be able to fill it up again, with more trash that I'll have the next day. So this is how many bags and big things of trash I had on that day, and this was how much I had to donate on that day as well. I loaded up my car. It filled up the whole back seat of my car of donation stuff to take to Goodwill, and it just feels so good to get rid of so much stuff. Now, this is the next day. This is the third day, and I wanted to give you guys kind of an overview of what the playroom / loft area looked like, because on this third day was the day that I was going to focus on this room, because I took everything out already from the closet and put it in this room. And so I was going to use this day to go through each individual bin that I pulled out and decide what I was going to keep, what I was going to donate, what I was going to trash. And as you can see, there's the corner of the donate corner where I got rid of all the stuff, and the trash pile as well, but I know I was going to fill it up again this day. So this day I was determined I was going to knock everything out. The first day I had an hour, the second day I had an hour and a half, and this particular day I had 2 hours. So I was like, you know what, this is going to be my last day. I'm going to knock it out. But don't feel that you guys have to knock out these big projects in one day. Like, I'm speeding up this video, and you see me going fast, but this took 3 days. And like I said, one day was an hour, one day was an hour and a half, the next day was 2 hours. And I still haven't labeled them. You'll see at the end, I still haven't decided what label I'm gonna have for them, but at least I got things decluttered and organized. And you'll see at the end that this room is completely cleared out, and so is my closet. So I mean, just, you have to start somewhere, and don't feel like you have to do everything. Again, this is a speeded up video just so that I can get this video under 30 minutes, because I didn't want it to be too super long for you guys, but I wanted to give you guys some motivation to get started somewhere, and just have some music playing and somebody cleaning along with you, just to give you guys some motivation. Now, when I was decluttering and organizing these bins, you see me getting up every once in a while, and that's because I'm putting things in the donation section and also in the trash section again. So then what I decided I was going to do was I was going to have the little bins for my holiday stuff, so that they can go on the upper shelves, and then the bigger bins we're gonna have like things like picture frames, projects I'm still working on, and stuff like that. But I'll go more into detail about how I organize the bins on another video once I figure out how I'm gonna organize them. But yeah, so I'm just going through each individual bin, and I'm really like looking at them, and like if I don't have an idea, a DIY idea for them or a decor idea for them, then they're gone. I'm not keeping stuff. You guys saw it was too much stuff, and normally if you guys saw the beginning of my channel, I never used to keep a lot of clutter, and the more DIYs that I was making for this channel, trying to compete with other DIYers, I was just buying more stuff that I really didn't need, guys. And so that's why my channel's turning more to like a lifestyle channel, where I share with you guys tips on, you know, mommy tips, life tips, living on a budget and things like that. But it's not a DIY channel, because trying to keep up with these other DIYers is just cluttering my house, and it's just cluttering my mind, basically, because I told you guys when I have a cluttered house or cluttered areas, I have a cluttered mind. And so I like making DIYs, but I'm just going to make DIYs for what I need it for, and just show you guys more lifestyle and everyday life, so that, you know, you can have a full life without, you know, spending so much and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm just going to keep continuing, just going through all these bins and getting rid of stuff. That's what this main thing is, just getting rid of stuff. And I know a lot of you guys have come to my channel because of my DIYs, and don't worry, I am still going to do DIYs for you guys. I'm always going to have some type of DIY for you guys all the time. I'm just not going to make as many as I tried to before, because honestly, realistically, I don't like to buy unnecessary things and waste money on unnecessary things, and I don't like to spend money or clutter up my house with things that I don't need. And so a lot of times when I was making recent DIYs, I was just making it just to share with you guys ideas on what you can create with Dollar Tree products for the holidays, but it wasn't stuff that was my style, or it wasn't stuff that I really needed in my home. And so I was just making things just to make it for the channel, because a lot of these DIYers, they make so many DIYs like all the time. Every time they put out a video, they'll have like 10 DIYs, and they'll have like 3 videos a week, and trying to keep up with them, it was just cluttering my house, and I was wasting a lot of money, guys. So I'm just not going to do it that way anymore. So, but I am going to make DIYs. Don't get discouraged. I know you guys love my DIYs, and I still am going to create DIYs for my home and organization ideas and stuff like that. I'm still going to have all that on my channel. I'm just not going to do it as much as I did to keep up with these, you know, other DIYers, because I don't want my channel to just be a DIY channel, because I have a lot of other ideas that I want to share with you guys that have to do with more than just DIYs, you know. So I don't want to be a DIY channel. But again, don't worry, I still will have DIYs for you guys, but I'll have a lot more content when it comes to organizing and decorating on a budget, and just everyday mommy tips and meal planning and all that other stuff that, you know, other people would like to hear and see, because I just don't want to be a channel of this one thing, because then I will get bored, and I don't want you guys to get bored either. So it will be a lot of different things. Well, not a lot of different things, but it'll be main things that surrounds like creating a happy home, not a happy home, creating a nice home. Well, yeah, happy home, but creating a nice home on a budget, doing things on a budget, you know, just everyday, you know, mom life and stuff like that I'll have on my channel. So stay tuned and stick around, guys, because it will be a lot of content that you'll really want to see that will help you in your daily lives. Okay, so I am finally done, and I'm super sweaty and hot. I mean, I'm looking really shiny and greasy in the viewfinder, so I know I'm probably like shiny and greasy on camera, but I finally finished it, so let me show you guys how it looks now. Okay, so now you guys can see the floor again. All the bins are gone. You guys see me go through all of them and decide what I was gonna keep, and you saw that I threw away a lot. Over here in this corner is, when we had this house built, this was supposed to be like, it could have been built to be a closet, and I chose not to have it as a closet because I was gonna have like a built-in desk for my kids, and then decided not to do that, and now I regret it. I wish we had a closet. But we're gonna do a DIY and make a closet in this area soon, so stay tuned for that. Me and my hubby just trying to figure out how we want to make it. So I'm putting bins and things in there that I would put in the closet anyway, like you know, blankets and wrapping paper. So that's going to be a closet soon. So I just put that stuff that was in my craft room closet in here for the future closet that we're going to make. And then all the stuff is gone from here except for the girls' memory boxes, because we need to go through that together. And then over here I have, again, this is the stuff that I decluttered today. Look at all the trash bags that I have today, guys. Not to mention the ones that I had the other day. And then right here is donation. So I'm gonna put this stuff, I'm gonna take this stuff to donate as well. All this is trash. And then these are just extra bins that I have that I'm gonna use probably for the garage, because I have to redo my garage. But yeah, I can finally see the floor again in this loft slash playroom area. Now let me show you how the closet looks. Okay guys, look at the closet. First off, we could see the floor, which I kind of showed you already that we could see the floor. But now look right here. When you first walk in, everything's empty. I don't have anything on that shelf because I'm going to repaint this shelf. This was a shelf that someone was throwing away, and I actually just took it to use for my organizational needs, and I need to spray paint it. And so sometimes people throw out some good stuff that you can, like, you know, fix up and use for yourself. So that's what I did. So I have to repaint it, and then I'm going to add all of my Dollar Tree DIY home decor or Dollar Tree home decor that I bought that I use for staging for the pictures, and then put that there. And then above it on that shelf right there, I didn't really have nothing. I got rid of so much stuff that I didn't need to put anything on that shelf. I just have my light bag right there. That's about it. And then over on this side, the left side, I decided to get rid of that tower that I took, you know, that I told you guys I was going to keep. You guys saw it in my car to donate. I decided I didn't need it. And oh, I forgot one of those little papers. I need to take the papers. That was my old organization. So I got to take that paper away because I used to cover it because I didn't like the see-through things. But anyways, I decided that I didn't need it, so I just kept these bins. And so I'm going to donate that one because it was kind of really messed up. I didn't want to use it if I didn't need to. But this area has some things in it. I just have to figure out how I'm going to label everything. And then over here on this little corner, I put like my tag boards or my foam boards, and I put my Dollar Tree pool noodles because I make so many DIYs with that. And so this was like a perfect little area to put that stuff in. Above it, I put the little bins that I had that I was sharing with you guys. I used to keep all of my educational stuff for the holidays and the different seasons and stuff. And so I just filled them up with the Christmas stuff. And you see the little post-its right there because like I said, I have to label these. I'm going to make my own labels, and I'm going to share that with you guys in another video how I label this. I just don't know right now how I want to design it. So they're all empty. But you see I got 4 boxes. After I got rid of everything, I still got 4 boxes that I can use to organize stuff. And even with the bins down here, I have empty, you know, bins. So I have enough to, you know, add more stuff if I want to, which I'm trying not to, but I can. So on the other side of the closet, you guys seen already those shoe bins that I had, the shoe organizer bins that I was organizing with the little post-its. And then these are the big bins that I use for other things. Again, when I show you guys how I organize this closet, how I label it, I'll share with you guys how everything is, you know, like what is in what bin. And then those are up there as well. But that is everything, guys. This makes me so super happy, you guys, because look how much of a change. You guys saw the disaster it was at the beginning with all this stuff that I had in it. And so this makes me really happy. Like, I'm so like clutter free, like mind right now. This is just, it makes me happy. I just love it. So stay tuned. I will share with you guys how I, you know, label this and what is in each individual bin. And then I'll also share with you guys how the home decor stuff looks there. But I hope you guys got tons and tons of motivation from this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out. And check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.